Hello everyone and welcome back to JazzDrawsArt. Today we'll be mapping out a face. So what you want to do is start out with a circle and you draw a line down to where you want the chin to go. From there you can draw like an egg shape and then chisel out the features of the jaw and like add more angular lines, add a chin, and build off of that. Then you're going to add the lines of where you want the eyes to sit. You kind of want it a little bit lower, not dead center of the circle that you did. So from there, since there's a line down the middle of the face and there's lines for where you want your eyes to go, you're going to split on each side of that line in half, and then in between each of those spaces from where the end of the face to the inner part of the face in halves with dots. You want to make sure each eye is at least one eye width apart. Then the corners of the nose typically go within the inner corners of the eye, and then the mouth, the ends of the mouth will end typically where the pupils go, which is the center there. So here I'm just doing a very basic rough sketch of where everything's going to be. From then on, you can stylize or go forth. Once you get everything kind of where you want it, then you can start tweaking the face. Like if something looks like it's a little off, like you need to raise the nose or maybe change the shape or the length of something, you can do that. Of course, everybody's face is different, so to make sure that things don't always look the same, you want to just lift things, move things around, see how it looks, flip the image to make sure that it still looks right. Also, when you're doing ears, make sure that the ears line up with where your eyes are, and then the bottoms of the ears typically is where the bottom of your nose is, just so you can get a rough. But again, this changes depending on the kind of person you're drawing or how their structure is. Now I'm just doing a really loose, really quick little sketch here just to map out the face. You can see I go back and I just add little embellishments to make sure everything looks the way I want it, and then I just keep on tweaking it until I get it the way I want it to look. I actually learned this technique back in grade 7 when I was in junior high. It helped me a lot because I wanted to draw people so badly. I could only really seem to draw animals at the time, but when I learned this in art class, it changed everything for me. It made proportions slightly better, not perfect, but slightly better, and as you do it, you start to realize how big things should be, how little things should be, and you can learn how to do a stylish flair, do more impressionist, or if you want to split it up and make it look more realistic, you can also do this on top of a graph method, so you can get the right size of the head, shape of the face, and all of that. It's really useful, and it really does apply to just about any type of portrait you want to do. Of course, you can just keep going until you think you've got everything the way you want it to look. Here, I'm just like going in and seeing if there's anything I want to add, take away, change the shape. You don't always have to make everything look a lot like the reference, but if you want things to be a little bit more realistic or to have a certain look about him, then you can, of course, go find a reference picture that's royalty free. So this works for things like, I've done so many portraits. There's this and this one. The principle will work for any type of portrait that you're going to do. Once you know how to space the face, then you know how to make a proper portrait. I hope this helps, and if you've watched this far into the video, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.